Hello everybody, and greetings to you all. Welcome to the Stratford Africa channel, and this is your match reaction video to the game against AC Milan. In this video, what we are going to try and do is take an in-depth analysis into the game, look at the performance and give our player ratings. But before we move into that, please smash a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and share the video to your friends and invite others to join the community. It is very important that we bring more people into this so that we grow and form a very big and understandable community as we promised in our introductory video. That being said, now let's jump straight into the performance. AC Milan 0, Manchester United 1. Well, we've won the game, we've qualified to the next round. That's a positive note. We really can't moan too much. But on a more serious note, let's not kid ourselves. Our performance in that game was bad. We were really awful, atrocious, especially in the first half. We couldn't even put successive 3 or 4 passes together without giving the ball away. We kept on continuous occasions, time and time again, giving the ball back to Milan. That is not good. Moving forward, we need to improve on that. Fred, McTominay, and even Bruno was a culprit of what I'm talking about. They were so hasty, they kept giving the ball away numerous times, which prevented us from dominating the game. In the early minutes of the game, I mean in the first 10 to 15 minutes of the game, we really started well. I think we started well. Our approach was good. We were knocking the ball around very well and even carved out some half chances that we couldn't take. But from then, everything hell break loose and everybody were going confused. And I think the information or the instruction or the tactics from the manager to the boys was that, like, go for it in the beginning, in the early stages, try and get an early goal, and then let's see what happens. So they went and they did that. But in the moment they tried and the goal didn't come, that was when the trouble began. People started to panic, and their frustration set in. You could see that in Bruno Fernandes. And then they kept misplacing passes left, right, center, everywhere. And then that was when Milan grew in confidence and took hold of the game and dominated the game. From then, they just played us off the park. I must say that we were very lucky to have gone into halftime with a 0-0 scoreline. Our performance wasn't the best at all. But defensively, that being said, I think defensively we were very solid. Our defense were very solid. Maguire and Lindelof both, they deserve some credit. They've been given a lot of stick late in the past, but now they are playing very, very well. They really handled the defense very well. And then in the second half, too, we started very well on the front foot. We started the second half on the front foot. You know, when Pogba came on, we started very well. We attacked Milan. And then, luckily on our part, we got rewarded with a goal. And that goal is a very brilliant goal. We spent the whole day talking about that goal. You know Pogba and what he can do. The guy is a quality player. I just wish he stays and help the team build forward. That goal was very crucial, and it was a brilliant goal too. And I think the goal lifted our spirits. And Pogba's presence on the field also calmed nerves down. And from then on, people relaxed, and the passing was beginning to get better. And then from then, it was more of a 50-50 game between us and Milan. Even though we never just took 100% control of the game, but after we scored, Milan's dominance reduced. We also grew into the game a bit and gave them a run for their money. So that being said, I think that's all my thoughts in general about the performance in our last game. So please let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and subscribe and like the video, share to your friends. So now let's move on and do our player ratings as I said, and bring the show to an end. So we are going to rate the players based on their performance, and we are going to rate them from a score of 10. Out of 10, we give each player a score, and 5 is average, 6 is above average, 7 is good, 8 is very good, 9 is excellent, and 10 is perfect. And you know perfect, it's not easy to get 10. So let's dive into it and see. So first, let's start with Henderson. I'll give Henderson a score of 7. He really played very well. He made a good save at the end of the game to deny Zlatan from equalizing our goal. That was very crucial. That save was very, very, very crucial. And one thing about Henderson is that, like, he has command over the 18-yard box. He comes out to sweep and pick the ball instead of leaving it for defenders to take care of. I think that's what has helped Maguire and Lindelof playing in front of him. that thing has really helped them. It hasn't exposed Lindelof's weakness areally. So the Henderson is a very good goalkeeper, and I think he has come in and deputized for DJ, and he has done well. That is a very interesting situation. Now the manager has a very difficult decision to make there in between David DJ and Henderson. They are all very good, both very good goalkeepers. So moving on to the future, let's see what the manager will do in that area. So let's move on to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. With Wan-Bissaka, I'll give him a score of 6. He really played very well. He got forward well. He defended well. He didn't do much good and he didn't do much wrong either. So let's give him a 6. And Shaw, as always, this season Shaw has been brilliant. So Shaw gets a score of 7. Maguire and Lindelof both get a score of 8 because I mentioned earlier that defensively we were solid and they played really very well. Now let's move into the midfield where our problems lie. Fred gets a score of 5 for me. His passing wasn't good. He was too sloppy in the game. He was very sloppy. McTominay also get a score of 5. He also didn't play that much well. And then Bruno Fernandes will also get a score of 6. Even though Bruno's performance in the second half when Pogba came on improved, but people, it's a game of 2 halves. I just can't forget his performance in the first half and give him a higher mark. So Bruno gets a score of 6. James, I'll give James a score of 7 because James worked hard. He ran around a lot and he offered a lot defensively. Even though offensively, everybody knows James is a very limited player. So I won't judge him too much on that. And Greenwood also gets a score of 7 because he was the one leading our line, and in the first half we didn't play. So when he's leading the line, we are not having the ball, what he's expected to do. But he held the ball up a couple of times well, and he linked up play well. So that is a Greenwood get a score of 7. And Rashford, I'll give a score of 5. He didn't do anything in the game really, and then he got injured and went off. And then Pogba gets a score of 9 because Pogba won us that game, and he is from that performance. I give him the man of the match because that goal he scored is a very good goal and it was very crucial. That is what is taking us from this stage to the next stage of the competition. So Pogba deserves credit for that. And to even add to it, he was just even coming back from a medium-term injury because he's been out for about 6 or so weeks ago. So that being said, Pogba is my man of the match. And then that's all for the reaction to the game. All that I need to add is that our midfield really need to improve in their passing. Our passing is very bad. We pass the ball as if we don't even go to training. It's like we just gathered each other from the street and we just went to the field to play. Our passing is very bad. It's very bad. So please let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and don't forget to smash a like on the video. So that brings us to the end of the show. So I would like to say a very big thank you all for watching, and don't forget to share the video once again. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And then until we meet again next time, I say have a nice time. See you soon. Bye bye.